Hello, digital prompters. Good evening, good evening. So, I'm going to talk about first thing we're going to talk about in this tutorial is how to find your profitable niche. Yes, I know you've got your niche. You know what your niche is. It's fine. It's fine. I get it. But we want to find out how to profit from that niche, and in what area. So there's a niche and there's a sub niche. There's a micro niche as well. So we got our niche already, and what we're going to be talking about is basic. Like we got the niche there, and we want to know in what area of these niches we can profit from. So you're going to go to Classroom. We have our community here. So it's called Digital Process Millionaire on School. And you're going to go to Classroom and we teach you a lot of things. I'm still uploading lots of things in there, but I don't want you guys to feel overwhelmed. So this is a starter package. This is your starter package. And there's more, like, it's already all done. And I'm going to upload them once you got master it and all that. So, we have all these profitable niche. We do games as well. Like there's a game there. Like we like to be having fun and all that. How you can market on TikTok. If you want to go into print on demand as well. So it's not just learning. Like you're doing something as well. So like it's also full tutorial. Like you see this print on demand one. If you click on that, like there's a tutorial video where I teach all that, like, I teach the step-by-step guide, all these ones as well. So these are the things I teach in the community. So if you go back to Classroom, you can also find more resources here, how to create digital product with AI. Another one, this is a full Etsy. If you want to go into Etsy, that one, and this one, ChatGPT prompts, that's what we're going to be using today. And this one for those who have PLRs, planners, any digital stuff, digital products and, ebooks, whatever planners you have and ebooks. This one, like how you can rebrand it to make your own and then sell it. That's what this particular one is going to teach you. Then this one is like based on AI image, Instagram marketing, content that converts. So if you create your content, how are you going to convert it into income? That one. Then this one, right, and it's secret is a secret of content creation. And this one all about AI, then faceless AI, and then all about DB as well. So if you want to join our community, I'm going to leave the link underneath this video. So now let's move. So we are going to go to Classroom and then click on ChatGPT prompts. That's what we're going to. And then you're going to click on the selecting niche prompt template. So, I'm creating my first video for this teaching. I'm going to upload it as well. So once it's done, it's going to be uploaded. So now you're going to use this template. There's a lot more templates, and all the template that I have here, like just over 100 of it on ChatGPT, but this is your starting point. I don't like to make you guys feel overwhelmed. I'm kind of community that you're in the kind of community that I don't just put everything at once. You have the starting point, and when I see progress, I upload more and stuff like that. So I have another community which is the advanced level, where once you pass this level. So now we're going to move to this one. So you're going to click on selecting a niche prompt template. You're going to copy that. Copy this up to this area, yeah? The step one. And you copy it and go to ChatGPT. This is where you are now. So now you're here. Now you're going to copy and paste it here. So I already done that already. I'm going to show you how to use it, right? So let's just assume that we are pasting that prompt. Let me show how to use it. You paste it there. And then you can say, act as a market researcher and suggest 10 profitable niches. You can put 20, you can put 50. For when I started, I put 100. I say this to my student all the time, I put 100. And they were like, oh my gosh, that's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot, but it's worth it. Because I got a lot of it and I looked through all the 100. Like, it took me all night to do that. So 10 profitable niches where I could sell digital products on, then choose a platform you want to do that. And then you delete it this way, delete that one. And then you put the platform you want to do, you want to start creating content and posting and all that one. So you're going to say Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. If you want blogs, you can put that. If you have and then once you do that, it's going to say, look at this part that says, ensure these niches align with the following criteria. Now, what is that criteria? You're going to remove this one that says insert criteria, and you're going to remove that one that says tips, and then you're going to copy this. Don't actually just leave it there. Just leave it there because it's together anyway, so it's still together. Then this one that says important, you're going to remove this part, and that's it. And then you're going to hit send. You're going to hit send. So once you hit send, this is what it's going to give you. These ones. So it's giving us like the 20 profitable niches, 20 for faceless, for digital product creator. So if you're not into digital products in whatsoever, that's fine. You can go based on your own niche as well. If you're a gardener, a plumber, a technician, an electrician, whatever niche you're into, you can write that as well. So instead of saying where I could sell digital products, you can put your what you do, right? You can say where I could offer my services on, yeah, you can do that. So instead of that sell digital product, you can say where I could offer my services on da da da, right? Or where I could offer my technical, just tell it what you do. Like it's just that. You can say that what you do. Then here is the criteria, what you really want. Like do you want to create content? Do you want to create short faceless content? Or if you're not a faceless content creator, that's fine. You can say where you will create headshots videos. Yeah. And then here you can say, I'm looking for niches, not specific digital products, right? So this last part that says, I'm looking for niches, not specific digital product, because you don't want it to start listing different digital product for you. You want it to give you a niche where you can go into, right? So now that's the first step, and then it's going to give you all these answers. Look at that. So one thing I love about ChatGPT is that it gives you what you've done with it before. So it got all your history. Yes, it does. So since you started using ChatGPT, it got all that history and uses it and gives you generate your answers and keep generating and keep generating. So you give it the prompts and all that. So and it knows what you consider that prompt, that thing you've been asking for consistently. That's what is literally going to be giving you based on that niche. Yeah. So it knows what you're good at already. And it's already giving my answer here. Like it's giving me this already. So I'm using the free one. This is my tutorial ChatGPT that I use for my community. So this is the one we use. And the reason I use this one because it's free. And I want you guys to understand that you don't have to pay in order to start using ChatGPT. It's free. You can start free. Once you start growing, then you can upgrade to plus. I'm not a pro. I don't pay for pro. It's too expensive. I think it's about $200 or something. But I'm just talk, just go for the plus. If you it's up to you though. It's up to you. So the next one is give me the also natures give me is that I can go into AI tutorials and automation. So basically I can create like a short reel showing how to use AI to save time and money. The third one is digital side hustles and online income. So tips for any online audience naturally buys guides and templates as well. So I can teach this one as well if I want to go into faceless content creator. And also the fourth one is small business and distribution tips as well. I can give like a marketing tips, branding tips, financial tips for beginners, obviously. And there's still more as well. Like I can go into any of it. Like I can choose one of it however I want it. You just say digital marketing and social media growth as well. So basically, like in this particular one, social media tips, I can give you those tips. I can talk about content planning, all those kind of things, hooks, strategies, captions, and so on and so forth. All those ones. So because I'm into Etsy as well, I create just as I shown in the community earlier, where we have that one, the Etsy full training as well. We have it there in the community. And then okay, so that's one I can think of at the moment. Can pick. You just don't choose everything. Just go for what you're knowledgeable about. Do not go for what you want to start. Go for what you already know and understand. You're knowledgeable about it because people are gonna ask you questions. Like especially even if you're not going to be going live and you want to start just create content, people are literally going to ask questions in the comment section, and you'll be like, "What am I going to say?" you're stuck there. So you have to learn it to end up to be able to give answers. So it also tells us why these niches work. All can be done fully faceless, right? Yeah. Because you want to go faceless, right? Yeah. So it has huge growth potentials on Reels, TikTok, Shorts, and so on and so forth. And it's naturally aligned with digital product purchases as well. Easy to generate unlimited content with stock videos and captions and so on. So now it's giving us that. Now the next thing you are going to do is go back to the community, right? Now while you're watching this, pause the video, do it, pause the video, do it. And it's gonna feel like overwhelming, but don't feel that way because this is very important. Like you're gonna thank me later and gonna say like, oh my gosh, I would have done these things. Because in this community, like we like to plan. Before you create a content, you got to plan. I did this in my community and we were able to do all this, like, you know, your personal persona, all those kind of things. Like you just got all that there. So now the next thing is the next step is step two. You're gonna click here. You're gonna go to act as whisper. You're gonna copy that one, put it on chat, the same chat. Do not delete, do not start a new chat. Just continue from where, the same chat. And you're gonna say, act as a marketer, marketing researcher based on my passion for now. This is where we are gonna choose. So this is where you are gonna choose, right? So you're gonna choose the one you want. You're gonna pick the one you want. Let's say we're gonna for number one. You're gonna copy like this and then click on the interest one and then you paste it there. And then let's look for interest two. What is the next one we're going for? Content planning. Look, let me go for hook writing. Hook writing. This one. Copy that. Interest two. That's what we're going for. And then which other one again? Let's say social media monetization for small creators. I'm just using an example. You can choose as much as you want though. You can choose as much as you want. So that's the one that interests me. So choose all the interests, whichever interests you. So now you're going to say suggest 10 potential niches that align with my strength and skills. Now, what are those strengths and skills? Those strengths and skills are these interests. Because you're saying that this one you want to start talking about, right, on your contents, and that's what your your strengths and skills are, fall under. Now you're going to say the next one is these niches should meet the following criteria. Now, what are the criteria? You're going to delete this one that says insert criteria. You're going to delete that. And then this one that say important, you can delete that as well. So these are the criteria. These niches do not need to be blended. They are just areas that are of interest to me and that's I'm knowledgeable in. Remember I said that earlier, go on the one that you are knowledgeable, right? So, and then you're going to hit send. So that's what you're going to do. And then once you do that, it's going to generate your answers for you. And here we go. And it's generated all that for us already. It's generated all this for us, like right here. So once we done that, we hit send and all that, and then it's giving us this 20. I actually told it to give me 20, not 10. So, and again, it gave us all this, like it gave us all these answers, like all this. Then once you're done with that one, once you're done with that, you're not going to choose. And then now you're going to go to back to the community. Step three. This is your next step. So step three, you are now exploring it. And then what you're going to do is copy the last prompts and then put it on chat here. Let's do our editing as well. Okay, so you're going to go to, chat and then you're going to say, now that I have chosen, now this is not list of niches you're going to go for. You won't choose one. You can use it for 1 month, but it's still under the same category, right? So you're going to choose your niches here. So which one are we going for? So let's just say, for example, I want to go for the digital product creation for non-designers. Oh, let me see. Okay, Etsy SEO. Can go for anyone. So okay, look at social media monetization for creators. I can do this one. Actually, I can use this. Like, yeah, this one. You can use this one and copy that and put it here, paste it. That's it. And then here, the sub niche should be, you're not going to insert your original criteria. So what were the original criteria that you put in earlier? So the original criteria were these one. So this niche should meet the following criteria. Let's look what the original criteria were. Let's see. These are the original criteria. Yeah. So you're going to, you can leave it blank if you want, but for me, I would leave it blank to be honest. So you're gonna copy and paste chat to prompt, chat answer to prompt, then add this prompt underneath it. So what you're gonna do is basically like copy and paste the answer that ChatGPT gave you, and then you're going to say give me a list of SEO and hashtag to research. So that is what you're gonna hit send. Once you hit send, it's going to generate your answer for you, and these are the answers that is generated for us. So this is the one I did this in my TikTok live when I was teaching my students. So we usually go live on TikTok Monday to Saturday. If you want to join us as well, you can join us. I'm going to leave the link in underneath the video. So here is giving us the algorithm basic explain simply TikTok algorithm, the site rate, and it's giving us all this as well. So also because we've chosen the niche that we're going for, right? So because the niche that we chose here is social media growth for beginners niche. That's the one we chose. And this one is based on social media growth, growing on social media. This one is algorithm basic. So you can, do explanation of how Instagram and TikTok algorithm decides to reach an audience. And also it great for text overlays. Did you know, I'm very sure you guys have not seen a lot of that hook where it said did you know, stuff like that. So another one is content hooks and viral post structure as well. So you can basically teach beginners how to write hooks, calls to actions, viral post formats and stuff like that, captions and so on and so forth. So this particular niche also is also ideal for templates, is ideal for content packs, all those kind of things, even guides as well. Faceless content creation for beginners as well. So basically you can teach how to grow without showing your face. Tools like Canva, CapCut, not Canva, yeah, like Canva, you can teach that. Trending audios, editing basics, all those kind of things. Even CapCut, you can teach that as well. Reels and TikTok growth fundamentals. You can show how to structure short videos, the timing, the retention, the trends and stuff like that. It's good. It's perfect for faceless examples. Posting consistency and simple content systems, right? People struggle when it comes to posting consistent. People think that like you have to be creating content every single day. You don't have to. You can just like teach them how they can plan, how they can batch it, how they can automate that content for those who are beginners, yeah, and feel overwhelmed as well. So niche selection, which is what we're doing now, niche selection and content positioning for creators. That's what we're doing. Helping beginners choose a profitable niche and define their message. That's what we're doing. Chat just knew what we were doing. So motivational, relatable text as well. Do that as well. Sorry, guys. Sorry. So that one is done there. And that's it. Now, remember, at the end of the chat, we told chat to give us a keyword, an SEO keyword, and we did that right here. Give me a list of keyword and hashtag to research. Now, this keyword can be after the end of picking your niche and all that. You can now start using these keywords to search based on your niche. So I don't just start searching anyhow keywords. So you can use these keywords for now because I'm talking about growth on social media. This is the kind of keyword I'm going to be checking for, right? I'm using for searching. So use these keywords in search bars to study trending content. Your captions, you can use it. That means you can use it on your captions. You can also use it for your user questions as well. So these are the keywords is giving us as well. And problem-based keywords. So this particular keyword is based on the niche. Now, this particular keyword is the problem solving one. So this one is great for content ideas. So if I want to, now let me explain how this keywords work. So this particular one, I can use it for trending content. I can use it for my captions. Yeah. And this particular one, I can use it to generate ideas for my content, kind of content I can create. So this particular keyword, why my reels aren't getting views. Mm-hmm. So what I'm gonna do is talk about why my reels aren't getting views, why your contents are not getting views, and so on and so forth. Right? I'm going to talk about that. So this is an idea to use. It's just I'm not saying use it, but go do yours and get your answer. And then the next one, why my post flop. Mm, how to stay consistent, how often to post on Instagram, on TikTok, and so on and so forth, whatever. So now, if you want them to buy your products, this is keyword for you, right? Great for digital products. Content planner template, social media checklist, reels, hook, lays, Canva template for Instagram, content calendar for beginners, and so on and so forth. Like lots of it. It's also giving us hashtag to research. What kind of hashtag can you use to research? So this hashtag help you find your competitors, content trends, and also beginner questions as well. So it's giving us the hashtag for beginner social media growth, for content creation, for faceless content, for branding, and so on and so forth. And see, it's telling us that it can also create a 30 days faceless content plan for us. So guys, go use this prompts, like go use it. Use your ChatGPT wisely. So when you get this, now let me not stop there. So once you get all this, what you're gonna do is basically open a Word document. I recommend you open Google Doc. That's what you're gonna be needing. So let me show you how you can work on this. So this is my personal one. Let me go there. Okay, so you can open, let's say, you're gonna go on search, you're gonna type Google. So if you have Google Drive, it's fine. You can use your laptop or your tablet or whatever you're using. So I'm going to go type Google Doc, and then if I want to view it, I can go to my Google Drive and have access to it. So you're gonna type Google Doc, that's it, Google Doc. So you click on that, and then you see where it says blank page, right? You're gonna open that, and then you're going to change the title. And for me, I would say content planning, because this I'm showing you guys. Open this, don't wait on to the end of the video. Open this and do that. Yeah, I'm gonna go through it with you one at a time, right? So this is content planning. You're gonna do this content planning, and then you are going to go back to ChatGPT, and then right here from the hashtag thing, right? So you're going to copy the last answer is gave you, because that's the niche you picked, yeah? Based on the niche that you picked, that's what you're gonna do. Where is it? Okay, that is it. So this is one I chose. Digital marketing and social media growth niches. I'm going to do that. Copy it, and then go to your document, the Google Doc. You go to, yeah, the Google Doc. So that is your content planning. That's what we're going to do. And then you're going to come here and you paste it. And that's done for you. It's copied that already. I'm going to click on that, and that's it. Now what you're going to do, can you see where you say tap one? You double click on it. Double click, and it's going to give you your title. So what I'm going to do here, basically, I'm going to rename it and type profitable niche. Profitable niche. That's what I'm going to do. And that's it. Now, we're going to use this for this. I know you've been wondering, oh, what we're going to use this for now. Don't worry. In the next video, you are going to find out. And then you're going to become more curious. And then you're going to become more curious. So just do this. And then if you also want to learn more about If you also want to learn more about all these prompts, how to actually start creating content that actually converts, it's not just about creating content. You create content that actually converts, content that brings sales to you, right? And this is what we do in the community. So you want to learn more about this, you can go to our community, click, the bio, and then you go to classroom, and we got lots of it here, especially this particular tutorial. These one, how to market on TikTok, and also marketing on Instagram, and then these ones. So these are the main ones that are very important. So content that converts. So I will see you in the next video. Bye.